Vladimir Putin.
Ooh, GMat. Yay.
Hey, it's Matty from GMat. Welcome to another episode of PlayStation. Today we're playing Zamboni Simulator 2019, and apparently I need to try harder. I've not been doing hard enough work. My punctuality is not on, nor my attendance, attitude, job knowledge, job skills, leadership, production, accuracy, obedience, safety.
Slowing down the way you speak.
How do we do it? I'm ready to zam. I can bony with the best of them. I can zam. I can get my bony on with the best of the zams. You awake in a small corridor. The darkness is dark, and the light is what am I saying? The light guides you like a beacon of hope. Oh. Yes. Yes, it is me. Thank you. Thank you, it's me. GMat. Oh my gosh.
I remember what it was like to walk out of the ice and feel pride, a sense of accomplishment, but now just emptiness, the dream of a former life.
Oh my god. That's so sad. Let's do this thing, everybody. You know, it's simple work, but it's good work. This is very peaceful, actually. Get out of my way! This is the kind of thing I could really get around. Just being by myself out in the ice, zamboning.
Yeah, I guess I have thought about killing myself.
What? This is upsetting. I don't know what you guys do. This, if I have no skills or training, so I'm kind of trying to make up my own thing right now. But this is kind of how I mow lawns. I go around and I work my way inwards. I know some people like to do strips, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. That's the great thing about mowing lawns, is that each individual person hates it and don't talk about it because there's no right way to do it or wrong way to do it. Just mow the fucking lawns and shut the hell up. Legitimately, my dad, when I used to mow the lawns as a kid, he'd be going, oh, doing it like that, are you? Doing it like that, are you? All right. And there's nothing wrong with it per se. You'll see. Don't you worry, you'll see. Like at some point, I'm going to get to the end of the garden. A little gnome's going to pop out and go, you're a piece of shit and I hate you. And I'm like, that's what he meant. That's what he meant by you'll see. That's it. I'm ending it all. Goodbye, everybody. High speed crash. Didn't work. All right. This rink is looking fit. If this rink was a lady in the clubs, I would totally try to bank her.
If this rink was a lady in the clubs, I would totally try to bank her.
I would marry her. I would do her taxes for her. That's how good this rink looks. Oh, I missed a patch. I've missed a bunch of patches. I'm not very good at my job.
I missed on purpose. I said, why would I waste good bourbon on you? I like the wall better than I like you.
So he threw a bottle of bourbon at his wife? I don't like Zamboni man anymore. He's no longer my Zambro. There's absolutely no need to get physical with your fellow human beings. Why would a Zamboni machine ever need a horn? I wonder what happens when I'm done. Do I kill myself? Is that the end of the game? Mr. Hollandam, I'm done. I've zamboned all of the ices. What are you talking about? That was fantastic. Oh, there we go. Now we're boning. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Clean ice for everybody to play on? Hell yeah. This is so goddamn satisfying. If you could pop down to an ice rink just to watch someone zambone, I would move to Canada tomorrow. I love symmetry. Oh, I missed a patch. Can't be missing patches here. Maybe that's why I'm losing points for attitude, because I'm just driving around with my machine tootin'. Rootin' tootin'. Vladimir Putin. Is this ice rink set in the expanse of space? I don't understand how I can't see any of the roof or the walls or anything.
The little snot who was riding on the Zamboni with me wouldn't just shut up. I floored the Zamboni into a wall.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Starting to connect less and less with this guy when he's like, when he's like, there was this kid on my Zamboni machine that was driving me crazy. So I didn't ask him to get off or talk to his parents. Instead, I just drove the Zamboni full force into a fucking wall. What a lunatic. I love him though. Have you ever seen the video? Oh my god, you guys. Have you seen the video of the guys? They got their car out in like a parking lot. And this kid drives past and he's like, do a burnout. Do a burnout or something like that. And then the guys are like, give us some advice. How do you do a burnout? The kid obviously doesn't know how. And he's like, oh, you got to put it in a fur, and then you push down the clutch, and then you just smash the accelerator. And they're like, okay, sick. And they're like, do you want to get in and do it? And the kid panics immediately. And he's like, no, I'm okay. And then as he drives off, they're like, do a mono. And he goes to do a mono and he eats absolute shit. It is the funniest fucking video in the world. I'm going to play that video underneath that description. And the majority of this video will be me talking about that video. It's no longer a gaming channel, you guys. I'm just going to talk about YouTube videos that I like while I play Zamboni Simulator. You know what other YouTube video I like? Because I bring it up all the time. It's the one where the kid's driving past on his bike, and the other kid goes, "What's the word?" or something like that, and the kid goes, "Penis," and then he drives off and he crashes his bike, but the frame cuts out right as he crashes his bike. It is goddamn genius, you guys.
What other YouTube videos do I like that I can tell you guys about?
Oh, you guys, you know what else is just top-notch content? There's a video with this kid. They're in a circle. They're doing that thing where they all going around in a... Where's my shaker? Where's my goddamn shaker? It was this fad for a little while where kids would sing something like they'd go like chocolate, and you go, "I'm a big boy and I really like chocolate. I'm a something something and I really like chocolate. My name's Matt and I really like chocolate." And you'd go around the circle and every single person would be like, "Hema and I love but chocolate." And then the next person would have to make up a rhyme while they go. And there's this one where they've said penis or something. And they've gone around the circle, and and by the way, they're like kids, right? So it's kind of fucked up because they're very clearly kids, and they're talking about how they like penis, and you're like, oh, these kids. Anyways, I was a kid once, I don't give a fuck. And they go, "I'm a skinny bitch and I still like penis. I like skinny and I want to get a penis. My name is Jen and I hit the microphone." I guess this one fatter kid is the only boy in the group. It's clearly like the gay friend, but they're all young and they haven't quite worked out what they are yet. I could tell looking at this kid, right? I look in his face and I can see that everybody for his entire life has been saying, "Are you gay?" And he's like, "No, I'm not gay. I like girls." And either way, he's there and it gets around to him and he's like, I can't remember. Let's say his name's Jonah, I guess. "My name is Jonah and I do not like penis." And he says it like really stern. And then he turns around to run off and he goes to this big circle statue thing and he eats absolute shit. It's the funniest fucking video, you guys. Oh my God. I gotta be honest, this video so far has been an absolute pleasure to make. The amount of work I'm gonna have to do on this video is so minimal because I will literally just be talking about YouTube videos. Oh my God. "My name is Matt and I like to Zamboni. I drive this thing because I like Zamboni. Fucked it already. Oni, it's a blue one. Its name's... Fucking shut up, mate. I'm hearing like a special horn in there somewhere, but I can't quite activate it. There it was. How is that a thing?
I spent the night in the drunk tank and missed my next shift at work.
SpaghettiOs. That's not good because you're gonna get fired. I would love for this to be made into a movie. Zamboni Man. One man lost it all. A family-friendly film coming to a cinema near you. Do you remember those old Disney voiceovers where it was like, Annabelle, John, and Peter had no idea that this Christmas would be the greatest Christmas they'd ever seen. Starring Angela Lansbury and Robin Williams. A family hit for everybody to enjoy. Created by the minds behind The Rescuers and Tuck the Wonder Dog. We'll go blue line to blue line. The blue line disco. That joke's gonna land for like 7 people who watch this channel. Anybody else ever had a blue light disco when they were at school? The blue light disco was the first time I ever fingered some.
I married the first woman who was interested. Why not? It's what people do, right?
Listen, everybody. Here's the thing about life. And I'm gonna give you advice from somebody who has no life experience. Don't fucking do anything because it's what people think you're supposed to do. You don't have to have kids, okay? There is no rule in the rule book that says you have to get married and have kids. One of the happiest people I know in my life is a single 50-something-year-old woman who has a great job. And there's someone who is equally as happy who has no job and has been a caregiver their entire life. You don't have to fucking follow any rule books. Just do what you want. Do what makes you happy. If you want to get married, get married. If you want to have kids, have kids. Just fucking do something that makes you happy. Don't fucking have kids because you think you have to. Also, don't let your family pressure you into having kids. Good God. When are you going to have I hear some feet paddling around. I hear the tatter of tiny feet. I'm like, no, you don't, because that's not going to fucking happen, cunt. You hear the titter-tatter of tiny dogs because I'm going to have a house full of tiny dogs and a hot wife, and I'm going to be able to go wherever the fuck I want, whenever I want, eat my dick. Zamboni. You know, I've changed my mind on the whole not having kids thing. I will have a kid, but only if I can name my firstborn Zamboni. Just take stock of what's really important. Subscribing and liking this video. Hey guys, do me a favor. Hey, look, like this video. Subscribe to the channel, big one. And also leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I'd like to talk to you. Please leave a comment. The comments are always really good for engagement. I've Zamboned enough. That is quite enough Zamboning. Maybe we'll play the rest of this on the stream. So make sure you are following me at twitch.tv/TheRealGMat. Have I already done an ad for this? Have I done a Twitch ad? Have I? I can't remember. If I haven't done a Twitch ad, I'm going to do one now. Twitch.tv/TheRealGMat. Come join me. I'm streaming every single day. Here's some of the great content you're missing out on. Ow. Whoa. Cute shoes, Dorothy. There's no place like shoot and claim. There's no place like look and shame.
There's no place like Ibelhoven. There's no place like Ibelhoven.
That is my bread and butter, people. That's where I make the majority of my money. That's where I get paid to do the thing that I love. And I love you guys, and I appreciate you very much. Please continue to support me. Continue to support yourselves, and continue to enjoy the content. I will see you guys next week. I love you.